Hello my minions, and welcome to the stream. I am Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, queen of hell, empress of the ethereal flame, overlord of the eternal flame. Hello, 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 careless. Hello everybody. It's been a long week, but Kalcifer, it's only Tuesday. It's been a long week. I am exhausted and I can't even tell you why. I have no clue. I came home from work yesterday and I took my shower and I did everything I needed to do, and I was trying to relax and basically read my webtoons, and I was falling asleep on the couch. So I got up and I went to bed. I told Metal, I was like, hey, I'm going to bed. And he was like, okay, cool. So I got up and I went into the bedroom and I literally got, I did all my bedroom stuff and I got comfy. I laid down, I got comfy, and then I was waking up this morning and I was like, dang, I was barely laying down by the time I passed out. And I feel like that's going to be me again today, because just going to work and then on the way home from work, I am so tired. So incredibly exhausted. And Metal says that it is because, it's been a while. I haven't worked in 2 months and my voice is leaving me. So there's so many kids that I have to deal with in a day, and it's not too terrible yet. One class, I know I'm gonna have trouble with one class, but the rest of them seem to be pretty decent so far. It's not that I've been yelling. I haven't actually done a whole bunch of yelling. I might have yelled over them once or twice just to get their attention or something. Hey, you're being too loud, you need to listen. And most of my voice is gone because I'm doing so much talking. Because I have to tell the theater kids, you gotta do this, 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 and this. And then I gotta look at my creative writing kiddos, and I'm like, okay, we gotta do this, 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 and this. And it's just there's so much to do. And I'm exhausted. And my poor counselor, y'all, pray for my counselor, yeah, and then I get to come home and talk some more for streams. I made some tea, so I got some tea. But y'all, whatever religion you believe in, pray for this lady. Because, oof. It's so bad. Our plan is to go get drinks on Friday. So I will probably not be streaming on Friday because we're going to be going out for drinks, but I will try to see about Saturday. Yeah. But we going for drinks on Friday because life is hell and they changed our entire schedule and it's not working. It's not working, minions. Let me tell you, it is not working. There's not enough electives for all these kids, so we're getting a buttload. Nobody 2 is coming. What is Nobody 2? What is that? Nobody 2? Oh, that movie. I haven't seen Nobody 1. Huh. I don't watch movies. Not really. I just started 9 minutes ago. You're okay. Nothing has happened. We have not moved from this spot yet. We're good. You're not missing anything. All you're missing is Kalcifer struggling. I still have not watched K-pop Demon Hunter either. And I told myself that I would. Still haven't watched it. Winning, kind of. Y'all, my legs are disgustingly painful right now. My knees hurt. My feet hurt and my knees hurt. Metal says we need new shoes, so we're probably gonna get new shoes this weekend. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Y'all. Yeah. Alright. God, I hope this is a talking cutscene. Hi, whoever the fuck. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Nair. I gather you received our message. I forgot what we were doing. Please wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. But I get to... Oh, that one slightly got me because it came in just as the redeem came in just as it popped up into chat. Oh, it's not talking. Damn. So that one slightly got me. Look, my feet hurt really bad, and then my knees hurt. I'm just tired. And I'm starving. I've almost eaten all of the snacks that I literally bought 2 days ago. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void. Oh yeah, you got that letter. We gotta go somewhere. And then we fought Golbert. Yeah. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Ehrenvel. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. He's my boy. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there is someone whom he wishes Naira to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look for him there? How are you gonna wave at me and then kick me out right here? Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, my legs hurt so freaking bad. I should have taken medicine and I didn't do that. Tragic me. Oh, wow. 2728. Alright. Yep. Hi, Yuri. No, it's too late. We're stuck here. I made tea, though. Where am I going? Graha, my boy. Ehrenvel's early return likely has something to do with his visitor. Who could it be, I wonder? I don't know, but can I visit you? Never mind. Ooh, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Now then, where is Ehrenvel? I wasn't gonna say anything. We're fine. Damn.
Ehrenvel!
Oh, thank God.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
No, but I'm freezing cold.
I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Where is she?
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman.
God, you're cute.
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Sure.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The right of succession, taking the form of a contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
I'm like, okay.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Aw, he's embarrassed. He's like, nah, Naira, I gotta tell you, like, I kind of told her it was you. But I did it in a way better way than she just, I promised I put in a good word.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
I kind of wish that they would do something with the bun ears too. Like when they get embarrassed or something, like they flick down a little.
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Well, you don't want me going? You can come with me, Graha. It'll be like a vacation. Just you and me.
Uklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume.
I know, wouldn't it be super cute?
That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it.
Aw,
My
see, like
apologies if I
this!
was indelicate.
Like this! Look at him! Look at his ears! Print screen! Aw, look at his little ears. They droop because he was upset. I want more of this. I need more. I need more of this. Look at his little ears are so droopy because he's embarrassed. Oh, Grahatia. So cute. Why can't I have droopy ears when I'm embarrassed? What the fuck?
Hardly.
Ooh.
I know little about your land.
And his ears
nothing
perked.
about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor,
Look at that fucking nail, dude.
but apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Vadi Armanda?
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Vadi Armanda is not even going to be the hardest word or name I ever pronounce this year. Of course, be good. Be safe. You have my complete attention. This is strictly a rumor, nothing more. Golden City, I heard about it before. I've heard about it before.
So the tales have reached even these shores. I can't help but feel proud.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Aaronvel, it's too late.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
That side-eye.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Okay. 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 Let's do it. Y'all, I'm freezing. I don't know what it is, but I'm actually shivering. Oh. There is... Oh, we're also having... We always have Taco Tuesdays, but I usually make nachos. There's somebody signed in. I see that name over there. Graha! Oh, gosh. The chance to see not only Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to the recent reports, other ordinary docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some man or predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. You're a fucking warrior. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the isle. I will join you as soon as possible. Cute. If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. I walk away in the cutscene and then I'm still fucking here. far away? So sleepy. I'm gonna pick up these blue quests. Oh, actually, that's Wandering Minstrel right there. Hi, Yoshi P. Oh my god. Your fucking choker looks awful. In armor black from Shadowed Lair, the knight with steely voice declared, the dragon's freedom he did steal, victory in his crusade to seal. Wind-made flesh, the arch-fiend fair, her pride, her long and lustrous hair. On dragon soul she feasted well, a tempest freed to toll the knell. Yeah, that's most you're getting from me for these. Awesome. Fine, maybe I'll read the next one. I don't know. All of a sudden I felt bad. Hey, dude. You just skipped it. I see. This is a world of true, a world bereft of true death. Click. Click. In armor black the knight did ride to calm lands wherein death rides. Thither would his people know the silent gift of death grace flow. Honor bound, a fiend of fire, forged in battle, honed by ire. He stood defiant, soul ablaze, heart heavy with sins of bygone days. Oh my gosh. Dude, if you get shot right here, you're fucked. Also, your sides are open. What the hell? Your armor kind of bad. That's true. For home the slackle worm did yearn, stained by shadow her nature turned, in darkness did her capture swear to claim his kind their stolen share. Only salvation would suffice, another world to pay the price, hailed hero or branded villain, deeds never to be forgiven. I mean, Golbez was kind of tricked, so I get it. Oh my god. Zeromus. That person. I don't think so. I've determined that I don't believe that while they do have healer magic, they have a limited access to resurrection magic. Whereas we are technically blessed by a god to have resurrection magic. From dregs of dark did Zeramos rise, to claim the flesh of worm as its guise. Bereft of death, its kin left to weep, as fiend unleashed sought home and release. From selfsame shade did rise a dark night, a void-kissed child now graced by the light. 'Twas she who dared to defy her fate, and by her hand damnation's wheel break. Click, click. Awesome, thanks. Okay, anyway. We are moving on. Moving on. My voice keeps cracking. Oh my god. Theo Paladin? I did not read that as such. I was like, Theo Pleurodon? And that is incorrect. Minions, that is incorrect. Oh my god, it's an instance. We have to take a ship. Ugh, I've barely set foot on dry land. Well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt. Come on, let's get going. Cutscenes.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. It's a Leopleurodon.
From here, we must walk.
We're gonna walk
So
the Candy
much
Mountain,
ice.
Charlie.
It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
So the longer I look at her, the longer I think her eyes don't match her face.
I know. I know.
Oh, you sound so disheartened.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kono's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
How are you going to be a gremlin? The white eyes are beautiful.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Oh my god. I'm fucking hungry. I actually have to go to the store after stream. I was about to say scream. Stream, because I didn't buy...
The researchers should be just ahead.
I forgot to buy stuff to make my lunch.
There. The building to the northeast.
Like, I totally forgot to pick up more stuff to make my lunch.
Ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's
Just the
got
3
them
hours.
riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Messed up. My god, my back is itchy all of a sudden.
Look! Someone's in trouble!
Yeah, taste my ass.
These animals are usually so docile.
Oof that I'm streaming, I'm getting off so early, or oof that I have to go back to the fucking store. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are! Naira, the adventurer who saved our star. With that, our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm, once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues can tell you more. If you give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment.
You really are famous.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Ah, jeez, I'm coming.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer come to answer my question, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us.
I'll handle this.
Wrong button. Well, damn.
Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
Find the ravaged beast remains torn to shreds by sharp
These
talons.
claw marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
I feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter. You find feathers are scattered about the ground. There are signs of your struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, How do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
The cloying stench of fresh leavings assaults your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely still
Still
close by.
fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
I swear to everything, this monster looks like it's wearing, fishnet stockings. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing fishnet.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their home?
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, hey, got one.
Yeah, on the troll it looks like fishnets. It's the same as last year though, Demon. It's a record-breaking heat. It's a record-breaking heat. When are we never going to be in it? When is that cycle gonna fucking stop? I'm like, fuck.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
What the fuck is that thing?
Ah! What is that thing?
Ugh.
It speaks?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Woklamat.
Right. Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Eh.
Forgive
Whatever you
me,
tell
but I
yourself.
failed to see a difference.
Graha. Oh, Graha.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat. Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Eh.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
What is this thing actually?
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together. Oops. I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
I think
Damn it.
Spread out, everyone!
Who paid for that?
oh.
Thank you.
Don't stand in it still, man. Did it just...
That was hardly a tickle.
Raha, which side are you fighting, dude?
Try this.
Oh, well, okay.
Nothing to it. We have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
Throw everything you have at it.
I'm working on it. I want to point out again that Graha didn't start out as a spellcaster.
And I had barely limbered up.
Fucking lol.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks! Dirty tricks!
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
What the hell?
Leave this to me.
Aw, she's a fucking pictomancer? Crowd got a change grade. Or a job change.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Her outfit changed a little too.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Graha, are you coming to the New World with me?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
Love you, Krau, but I'm still going to dance partner Graha. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
Contribute?
And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Kryl started out, I believe, as an Arcanist. Kind of like Yoshtola started out as an Arcanist, and then kind of like how what did Urianger start out as? Urianger started out, I believe, as a white mage. And then Thancred was a thief. And now Thancred's a tank, he's a gunbreaker. Urianger's the astrologian. Oh, was it Kryl who was the white mage? I could have sworn... Oh, it was Alphino who started out as the Arcanist. Alphino and Alice were both kind of like Arcanist-y style. And then Alice became Red Mage. And then Alphino became Scholar. And then he became Sage. Tacharu was the Arcanist. Okay. remember Graha also started out as technically like a bard. Graha was a bard. He at least did ranger stuff.
Indeed.
I need
I
romance
must
options.
say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
I wish I could take a power nap, but I'll just sleep.
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal.
Tuliola is such a
I
word.
can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
Come on, Graha. You gotta be open-minded when it comes to eating creatures that we murder. It probably tastes like chicken. I'm trying to not say what came to my mind, so I will refrain. With the wildlife pacified and the researcher safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the Calibri meat. For better or for worse, there's only one place we can take it here in Charlian, the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us. Dickon? Dick blah blah blah. But no, what is a quick fucking power nap? What is power nap, question mark? Welcome to Jeopardy. Oh my god, a Jeopardy game would be so much fun to play. spicy, you pronounce the crafter. Oh god. Look, I'm already gonna forget Tuliolol or whatever. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen. What can I get for you, Naira? Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say. Leave it to me, I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like, you hear? It looks like fucking...
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
It looks like pork.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
That meat looks so fucking delicious, though. Ah, curry!
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
That's oh my god, that's the stuff you break off the bread and then you dip it in there and you eat it. And y'all, my brother's friend is a truck driver and he had Indian food one night like a moron. He'd never had Indian food before and then he had to drive the next day. And he was like, yeah, no, don't ever do that to yourself. And I was like, yeah, it's a dipshit move to do. Because our bellies, if you don't eat that stuff regularly, it'll make you sick because our bellies are not used to it. And our stomachs, and it's, yeah, it was in and out. And he was like, it was awful. He had to get somewhere in a specific amount of time, and he had to keep going to the bathroom. And I was like, dude, that's what you get for fucking trying Indian food for the first time ever and not staying home. A rule of thumb, if you're gonna try food for the first time, especially food from another country for the first time, where their spices are vastly different than ours, it might be a good idea to not go anywhere because you don't know how your body is going to react to the food. It might be fucking delicious, but it's not gonna be good the next day. So,
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Uh-oh.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
Oh, that was me. That was me and Zero.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I can see your eyes watering.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Hold on. Can cats taste spicy? Okay. I hate this AI overview, so I'm not gonna read that. Okay. The general answer is cats do have the ability to taste spicy foods. They're highly sensitive to sour and bitter tastes. But usually capsaicin doesn't do anything for them the same way it does for us. And obviously don't give your cats anything spicy. Now, is it the sweet that they can't taste? I know there's one that they can't taste. Okay. Cat, it's the sweet. Cats can't taste anything that's sweet.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Oh my god.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
Y'all eat your fucking food. Look at this bun. I'd eat the shit out of this food.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
And also, like, why is Kryle's slab of pork
Well,
meat
if
the
he's going
smallest?
to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Like, she's got the smallest thing.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
That is a question.
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tuliolal?
She pronounces it totally different than everybody else's. What? Tuliola. Do I honestly need to think about this? Look at that shit steaming.
You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
I mean, fuck. I mean, like, do I even
In that
need to
case,
think?
allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
She looks like a child sitting at this adult table.
That's very kind of you.
Do you think that Lalafell homes, where it's just the Lalafels, do you think they have Do you think they have tables that fit them? I kicked my desk.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
It's like the Hobbit houses. Dude, I want to live in a Hobbit house so fucking bad. I want a circle door and everything. I think it'd be so fun. Whether... They've said her name so many times and I've immediately forgotten. Oh my god. Vocal has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. You can type it in chat, minions, but that doesn't tell me how to pronounce it. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Ooh, a gift. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of her situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Nomian is bound to have some information on the continent. Quite right. Not only would it help you to make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you'll be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. Why did you have to call me friend? Why am I just a friend? Graha, I don't want to be just a friend to you. I need romance options. I will never stop talking about romance options at this point. Hashtag bring romance to Final Fantasy 14. It doesn't even have to be that much, just subtleness and I'll be happy. And by subtleness, I mean I obviously want a cute scene where they brush hands or something. And they look at each other from like a distance as one walks away and it's just like, yep, I see that look in your face. Ooh. I see a little bar to pop up over Grahatia's head and it's like, you are this close to being having him romance. I'm like, I need to give Grahatia everything. Do I gotta go buy presents? The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the aerostatic practices of the Wallaki, a tribe in distant continent of Tural. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the ceruleum deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under the shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wallaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it blue magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. Oh, okay, cool. There's a fucking lookout point over here, and I have been fucking around and not seeing it this whole goddamn time. The pride of the studium and parent institution to the Great Google Library. This massive collection of scrolls and tomes is the largest of its kind. Knowledge from every corner of the world is collected here, and efforts to compile the Bibliotheca Historica, the ultimate repository of wisdom, is an endeavor without end. Dude. Hashtag RIP the Great Library of Alexandria. Stretch. Ooh. Stretch. Whew. Imagine all the knowledge we have lost with the burning of the Great Library of Alexandria. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Tyrol. Orc pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even the Popoto, these crops and more were that regularly grace Eorzean dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the Sixth Astral Era, when a Limsian sailor named Ketenram successfully traversed the Indico Deep to arrive at the therefore too unknown continent. Ketenram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Momojal. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with permission to roam freely. Ketenram would return to Tyrol several times, but during his first expedition he charted the land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsum Lamensa. The most notable of these was the Popoto, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty Ketenram's expeditions to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends such as that of the Golden City, reached our shores by way of his ship. To those outside of Ketenram's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Bean burrito? It sounds like this is very Hispanic sounding. I like a bean burrito. Dude, but for real, like, fucking Spanish food is delicious. Like, yum. They were trying to type potato and they got popoto and they were like, cool. We have popotos in the kitchen. We should make something with them. Every land was given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrol is no exception. Yet, while some of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca. Accustomed to Tyrol's craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands, of years. Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. What is this? Wyvir? This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Momojal have succeeded in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Wyvir is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand this horned brute's rampage. What is that? Oh my god. What? Okay, she pronounced this earlier. Valgarmanda? Tyrol folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. Dude. Some mashed popotos. I also like wedged popotos, and I like deep-fried popotos, and anything potato, or anything popoto is goddamn delicious. Okay, I am a fatty when it comes to stuff like that. Like, ooh, I'm such a foodie in certain instances. Like, I fucking love French fries. A good burger and some amazing French fries are, so good, minions, so good, so delicious. My mom makes this thing called, speaking of mashed popotos, my mom makes this thing called Swiss steak, but we make it with red sauce. Instead of like, I don't know, like every time I say Swiss steak, somebody's like, oh, with like the brown sauce? And I'm like, what do you fucking mean with the brown? Like, we use red sauce. Like, we don't use like ragu or anything, or like, what is it, like spaghetti sauce, but we use like tomato soup. And you get some fucking flank steak or like the little round steaks, and you fucking fry them up and throw them into that fucking sauce. And then you also add onions and bell peppers, and you don't fucking touch that shit, and you just let it cook. And you can add some garlic. It's fucking and then you put that shit on your mashed popotos. And when I tell you, you never have enough sauce for those fucking delicious popotos after you get done. Oh my god. I'm drooling. Ooh. Delicious. Oh my fucking god, I love mushrooms. Metal made me a fucking steak the other night, and he also fried me up some mushrooms and onions. So I had steak covered in mushrooms and onions, and it was delicious. It was ooh. And then he made a baked potato, and he actually fried up some bacon. So it was fresh bacon bits on it, and it was like delicious. He did it because this month is my birthday month, so it was like my little birthday steak dinner. And then he bought me a present. And it's a printer. He bought me a printer for my birthday. And a speaker. He bought me a speaker so that I could use my speaker. And I tried my board today, the smart board that we use, and it doesn't like YouTube. It doesn't want to keep the YouTube. Yeah, the printer and the speaker can do Bluetooth stuff. The speaker is gonna go live with me at work. I watched my viewer count go from 7 to 5, and I was like, ooh, let me. We started talking about food, and everybody's like, ooh, food. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characterizations of the three great continents in Tyrell. The former stretches from west to east and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler than moving east and west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Alligans, who rose to power in Aldenard before advancing east to Ilsebard. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, although the desperate tribes of Tyrell waged war with one another for generations, stemmed by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived in open plains could not pierce dense jungle. Such was the way of it until the leader of the Momoja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it is a testimony to the Otok's greatness. Having I'm sorry, I forget it exists. You don't have to get me anything. You're someone better informed about your potential destination. Gratia will be eager to know what you have discovered. And besides, I actually have no clue what to fucking put on it. Like, I have no inkling of what I should put on it. Graha, I see you. Your name hasn't popped up, but I see you. Waha. Magic. Can you do that? Can you do that? I started laughing and then I was like, wait. Can you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can put booster boxes on here. Dude, I could put a whole ass booster box on this damn thing. Oh. Oh, can I? Would it be y'all? Would it be a oh, careless. I have been informed. I have been informed that I can put magic booster boxes on my wish list on Throne. What is this? Oh my god! What is this? No way. It's the fucking Phyrexia bundle? It says it's coming from Amazon. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's what that is. Okay, but this is actually the cards. If it says it's coming from Amazon, I'm a little concerned. I am a hella... There's a pre-release box. That's unavailable. Oh my god. This one says Wizards of the Coast. Let me double check. Ooh, I want it. I want it so bad. Y'all, it's the draft boosters. Oh, do I want the booster box? It says I can't add it. Why can't I add this? Why not? Why no buy? Why no add to wish list? I can add this one. Why can I add this one and not the other one? There it goes. Yes. I'll even open these cards on stream, minions. This one is so pretty. Oh my god. Somebody get me off Phyrexia. Somebody SOS, because I am obsessed with Phyrexia. Don't ask me why. I am awfully obsessed with Phyrexia. Oh my god. I mean, that's what, y'all don't actually buy me this. I just wanted to see it on here. I'm looking at something, hold on. 1 second. Everybody 1 second. Oh my god. Tip, 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 tip. I'm looking for something. Okay. Never mind. I'm off throne. Don't actually buy it. For the love of God, don't actually buy it. Okay, y'all don't actually buy it. I just wanted to see that I could do it. Don't y'all dare. Don't endorse my addiction. Y'all leave Phyrexia. Let me just look at it occasionally like, that's cool. And then I'm gonna delete it in like 2 days. Y'all chill, don't do it. I was so excited I got to do it, that's all. Don't actually fucking buy it. I'll be super mad at you guys. It's like $100-something. Y'all chill. Metal's gonna be like, if you buy that and it comes to my house, Metal's gonna look at me and he's gonna be like, what have you done? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I fucking love blind boxes and shit like that. Oh my god. Wait. One more thing. There's a fucking thing on there. I'm gonna... I'm dying. I'm looking at something. I fucking love blind boxes, guys. I would do an entire blind box stream. I'm not even fucking with you. One day I'm going to look up how to send things in the mail anonymous. Blah, 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 blah. Anomalous. Blah, fuck it. Hold on. Aw. Boo. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he heard me. Oh no, he heard me. Oh, don't. I'm telling them no. I told them no. I only look up blind, but I didn't know you were actually home. I did not hear you come to the door. Hello, welcome home. I did not know you were here already. Hello. I told them no. I did no. He said no. It's just there for me to look at and giggle at because it's funny to me. Nobody do it. Don't give me that Phyrexia booster box. No matter how much I want it. Because my Phyrexia chick isn't in there. Speaking of. I'm trying to look. Hold on. Okay. I'm done. No, don't you dare. Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Toral, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. I recently bought her fancy version, though. Her Grand Unifier. I want her Praetor's voice, is what I want. But come, let's continue this outside. The Mamants do not take kindly to chatter. Stop! You didn't. No. See, I know better. I'm just like, oh, it'll be fine. Wait, why does it say I've received gifts? Y'all, I hate all of you. This motherfucker. Did you really? Did you really? Quit. He says, "Please don't." Thanks for the prime sub. Fuck. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrell within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? Ah yes, the renowned Lemnian explorer who traversed the Indigo Deep and discovered the unknown West. And his accomplishments didn't end there. He traveled Tyrell extensively and even forged a friendship with the Dawn Servant. If we were able to meet Kintenram, what things we could learn. Alas, all of this happened nigh 80 years ago, and he may no longer be alive to tell his tales. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrell? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. Ah yes, the great horned beast kept by the Momoja, who unleashed them on fortified positions in devastating effect. That reminds me, I recall hearing a few specimens were brought to Vilbrin not long ago. Perhaps it's possible to see them on the island. I thought I heard familiar voices. Fancy running into the two of you here. Well, well, have some research of your own, do you? We hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Rads at hand, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history of how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of you two? What endeavors brings you here to this day? No, for real, guys. Y'all quit. Don't. Ah. I went to say, no, for real, don't do that, and I'm 3 minutes too late. I have no words. I have no words. Old Metal's gonna kill me. Oh, shit. Y'all are awful. This is what I get for putting this is why I don't put things on throne. This is exactly why. Y'all stress me out. Oh my god. I'm stressed. Y'all were just gonna suggest that shit anyway and just be like, yeah, we're just gonna get this for you. And I'm gonna be like, no. That's why I don't do throne. I should know better. I should know better. Honestly, okay, when the stream deck came in, he looked at me and he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, stream deck. Nation composed of the desperate peoples of Tyrell. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on Juliola ourselves. The contest is Nara, the only one allowed to help that The girl? There is no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On the contrary, she gave us the impression that she could have several companions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Alice, wait! It would seem our plans have changed, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, facts. I swear to God, if I have another email. Did you really gift? What happens if I cancel it? Do y'all get y'all's money back? Am I too late? I'm about to be too late, is what I'm about to be. Why are there 3 of you on this? Why are there 3 of you on this? How do I break this? Oh no. Fuck, stop it. Like, for real. I don't want to, like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's a problem. What does that mean? Oh, that's a problem. No! Don't touch it! Quit! I told you guys I was just gonna look at it. It was just a look-sees. Y'all are monsters. I had to drink my cold-ass tea because my fucking throat hurts now. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. Quit it. I can't. I'm so afraid that, like, whatever you donate to it, you're not gonna get back. Leave it alone. Just let it sit there. It'll be fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. No, quit. Quit. Do I want it? Yes. It's badass. Don't give it to me. Don't encourage me. Don't do that. I just wanted to look at it and say, hell yeah, that's cool. I could put it on there. That was all it was for. You monsters. No! Oh my god, I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's awful. Y'all, if I was to cancel it, your money would, I would have to request it. I would have to do the request for the refund. That's insanity to me. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. That's what I get. That's what I get. I can feel the anger in the living room. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Hi, Graha. At least you won't be mad at me. My hands glitched through my weapon.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
Okay. Leave it till Friday. Nobody touch it.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
Worklamat. I never say no to a new adventure. No, I won't ban you. Just, you said you'd leave it till Friday.
I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well.
Can't we have a romance option now?
Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination.
Yeah, and you're going with me.
But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
That is such a reference to Heidelin.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
I swear to God, Graha, are you telling me you're leaving?
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
You better not be telling me you're going off somewhere.
Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
It better be a ring. Graha! You know, it snows, but it never sticks, and it kind of makes me upset. Pancrate, come on now. I swear to God. Really? Really? Fucking really? God damn it. Listen, okay? Yeah, it was you. Yes. Oh my God. I gotta find my gloves. I gotta find my gloves ASAP. God damn it. I know it wasn't. It tells me specifically who did what if they have their username attached to it. I know exactly who did it. It's time. It's time for a hand cam stream. I gotta find my gloves. If I can't find my gloves, I'm about to order some from Amazon. You mean that thing that takes over the world? Hold on, I am curious. Jesus Christ. I want to search this area. Oh my god. Dude, there's like 10,000 of those bitches over in California. What about New Mexico? How many show up in New Mexico? One. Nope, there's some. There they are. Dude. Does it... There is one on the... basically on the border. Dude, they're everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, is there there's one on the border, almost the border of Mexico. Is there one almost on the border of fucking Canada? Just about. There's some in Canada. Oh, that's funny to me. Yeah. Dude, I think I have a Spirit Halloween meme on my phone. I'd have to find it. There's a goddamn... I've shared one before. No, it's not on my phone. Oh, that sucks. I thought I had one. Nope. I don't. Yeah, Spirit Halloween's comes out of nowhere and it possesses, like Carla said, it possesses the corpses of empty stores. And it swoops in for like 3 months, and then it goes away. Welcome back, Naira. If you're looking for... I forgot how to say it again. She's currently with the others in her chambers. If you like, I can go fetch them for you. Understood. Please wait in the main hall. I still really like this picture of Garuda. You know, some of these as art cards for the Magic set would have been really cool. Okay, wait. Okay, so here's... Basically, this is all Eorzea. There's Garlemald. Here's Charlian. Here's the west. I think? I'm pretty sure. Wait. No, is this the west? This is Eorzea. There's Garlemald. Oh no, there's Gridania. There's Ul'dah. Here's Limsa. Okay, so this is Eorzea. Here's Charlian. Here's Radzit-Han. This is the east. Yeah, okay, this is the east. Here's Garlemald. Now, there's still land up under here. But I remember when all of this love you. Y'all, Metal just came in and just shut the door and he fucking squinted at me the entire time. Just like death glared squinted at me and I was like, okay, hi. He's gone, but he's so bad. Like, he was slightly smiling, so I don't know if he's actually mad, but like, yeah. I'm gonna do no more magic cards on the throne. No more. Jeez. Look at the mermaid. Oh god. He's gonna get on to me later, I just know it. I'm glaring at this map.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it. Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural be its own reward.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
I'm never leaving without Graha, Tia. I don't know what you're fucking on about.
Alpha no, Alice! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat.
Wooklamat.
And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
Yeah, it's time. I confess to Graha, Tia. What? Wait.
First impressions last.
Oh, she pouted.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
We're gonna have Thancred and Urianger
Having
show up soon.
recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
It makes sense now that I'm listening to his accent and then hers at the same time. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, they're from the same place.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about.
Don't say you're staying behind.
I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair
No!
that I return the favor.
No!
Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
No! I gotta... Graha!
But, Raha...
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize
I'm
it.
so upset. I want you Dawntrail no more.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
See, this would have been a beautiful time to have a romance option and you be at a certain point by this time in the story. And, like, you do this cutscene and then, like, as everybody's leaving, like, your character lingers with Graha and y'all share a few words. And it's just like, it would be so good.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora. There.
Ooh, a
This,
new map.
my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Oh shit, there it is. Holy fuck, this map gets... Dude, there's so much on this map still. Guys, what is this? What is this? This isn't even explored. This isn't explored all the way either. We just go straight to Garlemald. This whole little spot, some of this isn't... Well, there's still so much that's not on this map. Holy shit. The music. Hi, Techno. I want to go there. So okay, so some of this isn't explored, some of that's explored. No. What? Wait, have you been here the whole time I've been complaining about leaving Grop? What? What the fuck? What? What? Dude. I thought I saw this. I thought I saw a cutscene for this. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm officially done with Endwalker. Dude, I love the concept art though. Like when they draw the characters, I love it. It looks so good. Give me my Graha, because I'm gonna fucking screenshot it. Aw, Kryl is so cute. Oh, I gotta be ready too. Fucking gag! Oh my god! Oh, it's good! Oh! Oh, so cute! Yes, please. Oh, hold on. I gotta get some screenshots for Careless. I got some. I got you. I got you. I got the screenshot. It's okay. We'll edit it just a little bit so you don't have the words. Hi, Thancred. Hold on. Aww. And thank you for the resub. Thank you. It's Tataru. Found it. Careless, I got something for you. There you go. I posted it in the chat, in the Discord. Oh my god, look, you can turn that off so you can get better screenshots. Yoink. Oh my god, you can see her leg in that picture. She's sitting down. There we go. I got you some more screenshots. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I can't, I gotta wait. The new A&W? The A&W ice cream? It makes ice cream? I don't know about that. I'm also not a big fan of like root beer floats or anything like that though. That dude was ugly as fuck. Vocals T? Who? Do y'all remember when Bluebell had that recall and nobody could find Bluebell ice cream for like a few months? I was just lamenting to myself the other night. Like, when I was younger, pizzas you threw in the oven, like the DiGiorno and stuff like that, they were like fucking delicious. And now I eat one and I'm like, this is awful. Like, and then I was like, is it me? Or did they do something crazy with the recipe? The entire QA staff. Jesus Christ. DiGiorno sucks. Yeah, facts. We had one last night and I was like, if I continue to eat this. You know, my mom makes a pretty good homemade pizza. I think I'm gonna learn how to make some homemade pizza. I eventually want to get a stand mixer and make my own dough and stuff. But Metal just bought me this printer, so I gotta wait my turn. Because once we get the printer paid off, it wasn't that expensive. We just put it on like, we have one of those like Best Buy credit card thingies. Print your toe and Jesus Christ. Fucking lol. Anyway, he wants to buy some speakers. No, I still got like 45 minutes. We're gonna play something. If I wait on it, I'm never gonna touch it. Let's just be real here. But now you gotta be on the lookout for Techno, you gotta be on the lookout for a fucking Magic the Gathering blind box opening. Oops. That's an alarm. Take some medicine. I gotta do that. I'll do that after this. It'll be fine. Yeah, I jokingly, Techno, let me tell you what the fuck just happened to me because of these assholes in my chat. Okay, so somebody was like, I said something about Metal buying me this printer because it's my birthday month. And Demon Beef goes, oh, you barely have anything on your throne. And I was like, yeah, because I don't know what to put on there. And it was either Demon or Keith. And they were like, oh, put the magic cards on your throne. And I was like, I don't think you can do that. Wait, can you do that? And so I went to Throne and I typed it in. And I added a Phyrexian booster box to my throne as kind of like a joke. I was like, oh, that's so cool, you can add this. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm obsessed with Phyrexia. I'll delete it tomorrow. It's whatever, it's fine. These motherfuckers bought it. They bought it, and if you delete a thing from Throne, you have to get the money back for the people who bought you the stuff. So I was like, oh my god. So now I have a fucking blind box, a Phyrexian blind box, a booster box set, a Phyrexian booster box set coming to my house. And I gotta do MTG booster box opening. Well, hello, welcome in. Next thing you know, people are gonna be in here, be like, "Oh, you play Magic? You open Magic cards?" I'm like, "Y'all, this is a one-time thing. I'm never putting another thing like that on Throne ever again. Y'all leave me the fuck alone." Metal always looks at me crazy when something comes in from Throne. He's like, "People bought you stuff. People you don't even personally know bought you stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." Like when fucking Careless bought me this Stream Deck and it came in and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's a thing." You know, I also have this cup warmer that Gary bought me. Rip Gary wherever he is. I hope he's doing good. But those white jewelry store gloves to do the opening. Oh my god. I wish that the Atraxa that I want was in those packs, but I don't know what pack she came out of. A double Masters pack? A what? Okay, hold on. What pack did Atraxa Prairie Tater's voice come in? Commander 2016, Commander Anthology Volume 2, Double Masters, March of the Machine, and Secret Lair. She dropped in Secret Lair as a gilded foil. God, she's fucking gorgeous. Oh my god, her fancy card is amazing. Oh my god, I love this fucking card. I love Atraxa. I told you guys, I'm currently obsessed with Phyrexian stuff. I'm just gonna buy her solo online anyway. Like, that's what I'm gonna have to do, is buy her get on like TCG. I'm gonna get on TCG and buy her. I have Grand Unifier. I bought a really fancy copy of Grand Unifier. And I put I made an Atraxa Commander deck where the Grand Unifier is the placeholder for Praetor's Voice, because it's an Infect Proliferate deck. She doesn't come in these packs, no. I mean, I'll open them though. I mean, obviously. I gotta open a whole bunch of stuff. I still haven't opened the first blind box stuff you got me, Careless. Voluntold to be a scorekeeper for baseball. Dude, I hate baseball. God. What set? What set for what? in it. I hate baseball, so... I'm not a baseball fan by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, no. The first box I did not open is not a magic box. It's a, I'm pretty sure there's, like, chips in it and stuff. But chips are pretty okay if you don't open them, I think. It's just like a little snack box. But then he also got me a little, Monster Hunter figure that we need to open. So I gotta find the gloves, and if I can't find the gloves, we gotta buy some gloves, and the reason we need some gloves is, as I have mentioned, I have a very, very obvious tattoo on my forearm that there are only like 2 tattoos of it because it was a commission design, basically. Like, I sent the art to my tattooist and I was like, hey, can you do something like this? And he was like, well, can I put a spin on it? And I was like, oh, totally. I mean, like, make it Halloween-y, because we were going in for the Halloween holiday to get these tattoos, and Metal and I have these. They're the only 2 that look exactly like these, and the colors are really specific to ourselves, so I can't be, you know, on to keep my IRL identity a secret. Can't be showing off my very, you know, very distinguishable tattoo. So, gotta get some gloves. And then one day I want to one day do my right arm in a full sleeve. And then that would be very, like, distinguishable. So I got to be able to hide those things. Yeah, so I gotta get... That's why I'm waiting on getting some gloves. Can this thing hurry on? I want to play. I want to play the game. I mean, obviously there's some fucking party members. Slow or fast? Damn, you right. We're back. Lest you wonder about your passage to Terrell, Aaronville will arrange a ship through his guild. You need only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you. A rugged and ready knapsack may serve you well in your upcoming adventures. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Oh. Oh my god, don't even. Meanwhile, in Linsa. Oh my god, fucking Toothless dancing on goddamn Estinian's head. When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
You know, Estinian is so rugged for an Elzian, but then the way he stands is very, like, not. Meanwhile, in old Charlian, I have to leave behind Graha.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
I want him to go with me now. I want romance options.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
Are you looking at Urianger or are you looking at me? Are you Thancred. Sir, Thancred. Are you breaking fourth wall right now? Because I'm gonna need you to pay attention to your husband. Okay. He breaking fourth wall. You don't need to pay attention to me, Thancred. Your husband is right in front of you. That is the one you should have eyes for. Don't be looking at me. I have eyes for Grahatia and Metal.
Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Guys, who do you think's the... Oh, I think I've asked this question before. I'm not going to ask again. Never mind. I'm going to stop. I'm doing something feral to me. I need to quit. I need to be stopped. I need Graha to show up and us have a little night date. Just under the stars.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizons bound and tread the gilded path beyond. Jesus Christ. Hey buddy, could you fucking relax? Oh wait. Awesome. Welcome back, Naira. I've just had word from Erenvel. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Taral aboard a guild vessel ship. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. I wish y'all could have seen the jerk motion I just had. Because that fucking music came on and I jerked backwards. I was like, what is that? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, Mama Mac, hello, and thank you for the resubs. Hello, it's been a while. Hello, hello, hellos. What, did my sprout fall off? Did my little sprout thingy fall off? Okija gave us the good news. made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Ehrenfeld himself. Lady, did you change clothes? Or was it always that orange? Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrell. There'll be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's fine, Ehrenfeld. I doubt anyone expected we'd have the ship all to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tyrell, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tulioli is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rites of succession and support your bid to become Dawn's servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of Reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrell, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, and the sort of insights that might help our friends in Isambard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can rest assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out your grandfather, right, Kryle? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the old city by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives and nothing to explain the earring which occupied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure that'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with any interest you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. We won't make you Dawn servant by standing here and talking about it. Ha! A woman of action. Right then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. This dude is still... Ooh, froggy with it. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in any danger of missing Porticall, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. You always want to arrive to your shipping vessel as early as possible because they will set sail on time. I have never ridden on a cruise ship, but I have seen enough discourse and videos about it to know show up early so you can be on the boat early so you can leave on time. And they will absolutely fucking leave you.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tyrell may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Blutheswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Boobaswin.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either
Your
way,
nails.
the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
You see, right here I'd be running. I'd be like, here, on the
It's
boat.
time. I trust you have everything you need?
Except Graha Tia. That's the one thing I need, and y'all won't let me have it. Boo. Boo.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenran did some 80
Cattenran.
years past, bound for the New World, known to our children as the continent of Toral.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
Hey, don't fall off the fucking boat, though. Yeah, I wish they would just deal with... I'm gonna go here. This is still unexplored. Up here is still... There's... I can see the land.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
Oh my god. That is like... classic pirate voice.
But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I feel... That's not this dude's voice. There's no way. He faking it.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Toral was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Or like one of the wolf dudes. They can add lizard folk to this folk. They can add lizard folk to the game when I get my fucking ears and tail having lots and lots of emotion. Why do we got crystals here? I don't even want to know. Ponjitone? Oh! Oh, this will be my first visit to Tulul. Ponjitone's the name. I was working at XIV's Aesthetics in Uldaha, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlian in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, and I seized a chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tuliolal seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. I'll get it eventually. I know, Warcraft added so many races so quickly, and then you have like the side faction races. So like the special dwarves, the special Draenei, the Kitsune, you know. Got a lot of fucking races in Warcraft. Hopefully things will be better this time. I was Team Draenei. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself, based in Ul'dah. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzea and Turali, both. If this is your first crossing the Salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For Makote, the Hedsaro, the Hrothgar, the Zexbar. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Good God. Alright, you're the one who has the voice that is not the same, it looks like. You want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next to the Dawntrail shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession. Your young Wakalama, Waku, being one of them, of course. But from what Momo Bloke was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the third promise. My story, well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the Grey Kentaram. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Tural almost 80 years ago. The Mamajaw's leader is said to have welcomed Kentaram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back, popotos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to culinary revolution. The tales say Kentaram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished during his second recorded voyage and he was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's pearl. I see you in Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. Gah, I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but the more of you Eorzeans coming to Tural, it became impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our war band have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. Wow, okay. I've seen you before, hero. Fuck it, I don't want to keep this up. That was basically what this man said to me. Did you learn anything of interest? Oh, I hadn't heard about the clan names. We should have Waku and Erenville tell us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. Oh, conveniently, it started pouring.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
If her tail would
I
flip.
don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Oh my god.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Viera live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name.
Wow.
As for my mother...
Oh.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Why would I do that though? Like if it was me, I'd be like, ah, well, I guess we.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Oklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Crazy. Kitty down, kitty down.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Dude. Why do we have no chambers?
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Why are there no cabins? Why are there no, like, little rooms? Not like the big cabin. I mean, like, little rooms. Boy. Trading vessels still have places for people to sleep. And also, who the fuck sleeps like that? Oh god, she's adorable though. Oh my god, Nair is so cute. Hey, can I do some ocean fishing while we're out here? Oh my god, the white eyes are so amazing.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Blue-footed boobies.
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
His voice doesn't match your face, dude.
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Oh. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Just start puking as you're speaking. Ugh. Whoa. Fancy.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There's that smirk.
Yeah, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home.
Okay, she looks definitely better without that thing on her head. Oh yeah, nobody's fucking these people up by ship. Ooh, I like the sound effect. Hello, Dawntrail. Why is it noir music? Noir music? I have noir music right now? Aztec. Totally Aztec. I appreciate.
Gods. I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Kryle, this is not Charlian.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
She looks way better without this thing on her head.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
It really did.
First things first.
The turban made her eyes look like too big for her face, and I was like, man, she's cute, but her face is just not doing it for me. And then she took her turban off, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes way more sense. Hey, don't run off without us, you dipshit.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
We're here, bitches. I'm still not over the fact that there is smooth fucking jazz playing for me right now, though. Okay. Hold on here. Stretch. Stretch. Careless, we don't do break times on work days. We do end times on work days. But I have to... Hold on, I gotta do a thing. Let me come see. Let me come see. Yep. 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 Oh, techno. Oh, techno. Do I need to say anything? I need to say any goddamn thing? I don't think I do. I think you know exactly what I'm gonna say. Oh my god, even the laugh? Ooh. Yes, please. Ah! 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 I am disgusting for hot bun ladies. Ah! Ah! You cannot. Oh, so cute. So cute. Yes. Yes, I approve. It's good. It's good. I have swooned. I am being swooned by the bun. Ah! So adorable. I love it. Love it. Yes. All the yes. I must back away. I know. Techno does the best glams. I'm in another Discord with Techno, and Techno is always posting glam pictures of his characters, and they are... Ooh! Oh, that was so smooth, Techno! Oh, that was disgustingly smooth. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. What an amazing transition. Ah, not quite. Cute though. Cute though. I like this hairstyle a lot, Techno, and the colors that go with it. Oh wait, Keef? Yeah, Keef's got that, adorables. Hold on, I gotta let Careless see. Let me just... I don't know if y'all saw what happened, and I paused for a second because I was like, oh. But like, for real, I really like this one, Techno. This one's really good. This is a adorable outfit. Is this your red? This is your red mage outfit. Oh, this one is so good. That's an amazing outfit. Still cute. Still cute. Ooh, I see. Awesome. I don't know what it was, but the snap and then your outfit change was the first time you did it was so on point. Amazing. Fucking amazing. No, not Paladin. I believe that is Gunbreaker. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, look like I've just fallen off a fucking boat. Literally. One day I'll do some super cute fucking glams. Anyway, let me pick this quest up. Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. The swimsuit one, you say? You should probably also not whip out... Listen, okay, I am not going to make any excuses over the fact that I am a pervert for hot bun wives. I don't know what it is, but like the first time I saw one, I was like, am I into that? I'm into that. And since then, it has gotten worse. So I try really hard not to be a fucking degenerate for some hot bun wives. Like, there are times in the other Discord that I'm in with Techno, like, he'll post his stuff, and then I'm over there like, Why is pervert censored? Look, okay, I try real hard not to be a pervert for the Bun Buns. Because some people cannot handle the pervert that I have for this over here in my background. Like, look at that stance. See, there I went. I almost said something fucking degenerate about I don't want to make techno uncomfortable too, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, but no, I'm thinking. Just know that I'm thinking. Quit posing over there. Now he's teasing me. Hold on. That's a snack over there. That is a snack. A grade A snack. There we go. Oh. Awesome. Okay. It's just not showing up. I thought so. I was like, wait, aren't we friends? Alright, anyway, let me pick this up because I gotta get off of here. I gotta make dinner. I'm hungry. Grade A fucking snack. Right then, first things first. The snack. Not for you. I still feel a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. Excuse me. Ooh, I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. I'm about to end anyway. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Aha! We were wondering who these strange folk were, so the third promised to found himself some new followers then. Followers? Wakalama, are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. Oh. They do have a point. Wakalaman is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean by technically? I suggest we move in two groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then. Naira, you and Prowl can come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have enough time for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until her name, nausea, subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Y'all, it sounds like One Piece music. It sounds like fucking One Piece music. y'all talking about? Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here. Who are you? Demon, is this you? Okay, because I literally said this sounds like One Piece out loud, and then you and chat go, yeah, I guess it kind of is like One Piece, and I was like, what do you mean? Oh, you're an Ara too. Aha. It's Demon Beef! Interesting, interesting. What? Black scales and pink hair. Purple scales and pink hair? Oh yeah. Keef's character is taller than you. Damn. There we go. Alright. Y'all, for real though, like, I came here and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is Aztec. And then smooth jazz. And now it sounds like I'm in a noir film. Who picked the music for this place? I'm in a fucking noir film right now. Fucking psychotic. But in any case, minions. You know, it says I sent you a friend request. If I say send friend request, that player is already a friend or has been sent a request. My names change color when we're friends. It's you problem, Techno. I sent a friend request. Apparently. That's on it. There, okay. What? Techno broke the fuck out of this game. I got a lot of people who are in just like other fucking places. How? So what? What the fuck? Oh, you changed your name. I see. Okay, but for real, I do have to go. It is officially 8 o'clock my time. I have got to go do dinner stuff. Ooh, new opening. Don't look at it. I'll spoil myself. Because I swear when the Shadowbringers one was on, and I would watch the Shadowbringers one so many times, and then I'd go to Keef and I'd be like, so Keef, and he'd be like, yes, Kalcifer. And I'd be like, what the fuck was that? And he'd be like, Kalcifer, I can't fucking tell you. And I'd be like, Keef, what do you mean you can't fucking tell me? And he'd be like, you just gotta find out. You just get... Because I won't get much out of it. What if I watch this and I get something crazy? And I'm like, oh, that's that. And you're like, God damn it. Fine. Fine, we'll let it sit. And then I'm getting off. What the fuck? Holy shit. Dude. Yeah, I know. Oh. Oh, here we go. I'm telling you, nobody's fucking getting close enough to this. Clever.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Holy shit! I just gotta say, they could totally make a fucking movie.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Is that fucking Tuna?
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Might as fucking well. It's a Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Oh, that's Dad. That's Dawntrail. Viper? Oh, Yoshola's here. Wait, that's Thancred's dude.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Viper is the class I really wanted when I first played this game. I wanted to be a duelist. Graha! It's a taco! See, I want that level of emotion in your fucking tail. Everybody's having a great time, meanwhile the warrior likes getting his ass beat. Just about. There's a road? Whoa, where does that lead to? Why is there a road?
the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Okay. Hot. I'm just saying, when he bit into that taco and his tail swished everywhere, I was like, why can't I have that level of awesomeness? Why can't I have that level in just who I am? Fuck it. All right, anyway, I gotta get out of here for sure. I'm starving. Following. Who is on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see here. We have Pheromone, Mommy Devils, Nova and Blue Glimmer are playing. And then we also have Mama Potat. So, we're probably going to bother. I'm going to drop you guys off at Pheromone because Pheromone has the most people on right now. And I am after people. Look, okay, I know that that was the Dawn Servant because they had already said something about he was blessed with 2 heads. Oh, Demon, thank you for the bits. Now, minions, this has been Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, Queen of Hell, Empress of the Ethereal Flame, Overlord of the Eternal Flame. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time it is for you minions. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which should be on Thursday, by the way. We have seen them with 2 heads, but they specifically said that the Dawn Servant dude was blessed with 2 heads. I remember that very specifically when she was talking about it. So anyway, I will see you guys on Thursday. I heard Metal getting food ready. I heard Metal pulling the pan out to start cooking, so he's been listening to me. Yes, Thursday. I am gonna go eat dinner. And I'm gonna go pass the fuck out because I'm exhausted. Actually, I have a few things to do while he's cooking dinner, and I gotta print some things. So, again, minions, it's been Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, Queen of Hell, Empress of the Ethereal Flame, Overlord of the Eternal Flame. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Demon, thank you so much for the bits, and everybody who did a resub. Thank you so much. And I'm getting on to you guys about buying the throne thing. I should know better, and I will know better from now. I'm not doing it again. Y'all chill the fuck out. I love you guys, but shut the fuck out. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Now, minions, we are rating in a 3, in a 2, and a 1 rating. Good night, minions. See you Thursday. And I am out of here.